That steps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
And Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
We
you want one quick
can't
question?
ask Rashad a question.
Hey, Rashad.
Casey Anthony now. Casey Anthony is now on social media. So
Today is Saturday, March 1st, 2025. This is my first of probably many recordings on a series that I'm starting. I am a legal advocate. I am a researcher. I've been in the legal field since 2011.
made the beat then. If you know, you know. Shout out Childish Gambino.
And in this capacity, I feel that it's necessary, if I'm going to continue to operate appropriately as a legal advocate, that I start to advocate for myself and also advocate for my daughter. For those of you who don't know, my name is Casey Anthony. My daughter is Kaylee Anthony. My parents are George and Cindy Anthony. This is not about them. This is not in response to anything that they have said or done. That's not to say that I'm not going to respond at some point to some of the things that they have said and done. The whole point of this is for me to begin to reintroduce myself. I'm doing this
Ain't nothing to introduce yourself to. We know who you are. Hey, I'm George Zimmerman. Okay.
personally for me, but in a professional capacity. Moving forward, the majority of what you will see will
Ain't no moving forward. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's a few things I feel like people should be publicly shamed for as long as they walking, bro. I think doing what you allegedly did to your little baby girl in 2011 or 2000, whenever it was, the trial was 2011. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that got something to say, want to give you a rough time, whatever about that, hey, it is what it is, bro. You just got to live with that. You got out of prison, you evaded prison for life. You should be thankful that the worst that you have to deal with is criticism and missed opportunities and online hate comments.
will be me speaking in a professional capacity. My goal is to continue to help give a voice to people, to give people tools and resources that they can utilize.
What about your daughter's voice? What about her voice? She would have been, if she was a baby, I don't know how old exactly she would have been, but she would have been at least about 15 now, 14, 15 years old.
So they actually know where they can turn to. So with that, please join me on Substack. If you have questions, I will set up an email address where we can correspond directly. Up until this point, that has never happened. And it's only going to be on a limited basis regarding legal issues, legal matters. One of the main reasons that I'm doing this, there are people close to me who have been targeted and attacked recently. There are also people close to me who have had some recent things occur. And when necessary, people needed to step up, myself included. So as a proponent for the LGBTQ community, for our legal community, women's rights.
What about your daughter's rights? What about that woman?
I feel that it's important that I use this platform that was thrust upon me and now look at as...
It was not thrust upon you. It was not thrust upon you. You allegedly unalived your daughter. People cannot believe it. You was a young mother. You had this kind of cold stare to you in that courtroom for so months. I remember watching it. I'm 15, 16 years old. I'm watching it every day. I'm watching True TV, Court TV, every single morning. It was in the summertime, so I had no school. I'm watching it like the adults watching it.
It's a blessing as opposed to the curse that it has been since.
A blessing. You say the platform and the notoriety you receive from allegedly unaliving your daughter is a blessing?
Since 2008. With that.
Oh, it's 2008, so I was even young. Anyways, let me stop pausing. My fault.
These aren't going to be perfect. They're not going to be edited. Most of the time, they're not going to be short. But I am proverbially standing in the light embracing this piece, still going to keep my privacy intact. So you will get very comfortable with my car, and I will explain in great detail why it's so important for people to protect their privacy.
Why do you need to protect your privacy? Why are you doing videos from your car? What are you worried about, Casey? What are you worried about?
It's not just important to public figures, it's even more important to private individuals. And with the current climate in our country, especially, it's that much more important, which is why I am.
What's so wrong with the current climate of the country, Casey? Are mothers being hostile to their children? What is so hostile about the current climate of America?
I'm utilizing the Substack platform. Yes, I am advertising this and publishing this on TikTok, possibly also through other meta platforms, but my intention is to separate from that and showcase even more why Substack is such an important resource for people to utilize moving forward. Anyway, I appreciate your time, and we'll see how this goes.
Long live Kaylee, whatever her name is, man. I don't even know why. Like, it was a part of me that was just like, the genuine kind of human interest where, like, something bad's going on and, you shouldn't really be, kind of moving to it or looking to see what it is. But, like, it's a human kind of curiosity that's like, let me go see what's going on over there. So that's what I did right there. But it just made me upset. It didn't really help anything. So, yeah, that's that.
That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but.
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
We can't ask Rashad a question.
Hey, Rashad.